Hi Aquarius, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. And this is your monthly forecast for April 2013. Aquarians, we start the month with three planets that are lighting a part of your chart, and these planets are Mars, Sun, and Venus, and they are lighting up your third house that has to do with learning, it has to do with impressions, it has to do with neighbors, with siblings, extended family, cousins, aunts, uncles, short trips, early school years, acquaintances, market exchange, curiosity, and your nervous system. Now, this aspect started for you from 20th of March, and this carries on being there till about 20th of April. Now, whenever we have, and especially we have two masculine planets, we have Mars and we have Sun that are activating this part of your chart. So it speaks about a lot of movement, it speaks about a lot of action. Um, this is a part of your chart that is the life sphere of the mind and learning, and it shows how we shape our perceptions and what we're exposed to on a day-to-day life. And this is also about when we are moving out in life, or when we are moving through life. The third house is made up of all those things that add a piece of mosaic to our worldview. And that means that your cousins, your extended family, your siblings, your neighbors, schoolmates, and familiar faces we meet while out and about. Planets here really influence what kind of stimulation we are hungry for, including our curiosity and about the lives of others. Now, you could be involved in a lot of not community work, but you could be speaking with people around your house, your do with conferences with like-minded people coming together, and it could be about maybe trying to find a solution jointly, and this could be done through people whom you know. Now the third idea is also about it's a house of Mercury, and it's about the idea carnival all around us. It's about your TV to magazines to radio, the internet, and writing for the web also, bloggers. It's a big time and a lot of focus on bloggers or people who review on all the online piece of it. The nervous stimulating house of Gemini and dictates how frazzled or settled we appear while engaging socially, and the sense of being wired to the community as such, and the greater world that comes across, by associating, by dealing with people more at a larger platform. And the potential that we find out here is our ability to take in what we learn and then we further share it up over there. It is going to make you maybe a little bit more hyper. So just be a little careful about your communication with others, especially when you're dealing with teams. Try not to come across as too aggressive or too forceful. However, Venus being there and Venus being the sort of softener, she will lend you her attacked while dealing with people. So it won't be that aggressive, but try and be a little careful about your communication, especially while you're speaking with others. You have Mercury, and Mercury is there in your second house. And your second house has to do with your earned income, it has to do with your finances, and so you could be, some of you could be worried about or talking a lot about a lot of discussions about money, a lot of focus on how it is the money needs to be invested, how it is that the money needs to be not just put aside, but I think invested. How it is that you've been saving, so to speak. It speaks about values. It speaks about your second house is about possessions, investments, and careful cultivation, real estate. Some of you could be thinking about buying a house. A lot of discussions you will find, and with Mercury, like I said, governs communication. And also, I think this is a time where you will be quite concerned about your material security, and you could be keen to put the sort of sow the seeds now for a better future. And it is also about how it is that you pull your own weight in the world, or how grounded it is that you are. And it's really also about building a lot of emotional security along with material wealth for yourself. And vice versa. So if you are focused upon creating material wealth somewhere, mentally or emotionally you're going to be a little bit more relaxed. So a lot of focus this month about on A, like I said, starting off with more really extended world at large, more sense of connectedness, more sharing of information, disbursement of information, and then the second half where you have Mercury over there, then it moves into more of a material piece of it, investments, how it is that money needs to be spent, saved, earned, or invested in another house, and so on and so forth. So, a nice month, a nice busy month for you, Aquarians. Try and not to get too frazzled. Try to take some time off and try and do some water therapy if you can. It'll do you well. If you can go for maybe spend some time near the beach. If not, then if you can go for a swim. If not, then just head to the spa. So, have a lovely April. I'll see you again in May. And thank you so much for watching.